Think you could survive the Jurassic Period? Imagine being transported back in time, over 150 million years ago, to an era dominated by colossal dinosaurs and lush, untamed landscapes. The Jurassic Period was a time when the Earth was a vastly different place, teeming with life forms that would seem alien to us today. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Surviving in such a hostile environment would be no small feat. So let's dive deeper and find out if you'd last even one day among these prehistoric giants. Picture yourself standing in a dense jungle, the air thick with humidity, and the sounds of unknown creatures echoing around you. The first thing you'd notice is the oppressive heat. The Jurassic climate was much warmer than today, with high levels of carbon dioxide creating a greenhouse effect. This means you'd be sweating buckets, and staying hydrated would be a constant challenge. First, the air is hot and humid. The thick canopy above blocks out much of the sunlight, creating a dim, almost eerie atmosphere. The ground is covered in a tangle of roots and vines, making every step a potential trip hazard. You'd need to be constantly vigilant, not just for the terrain but for the myriad of dangers lurking in the shadows. Forget clean water, it's full of bacteria that modern humans aren't immune to. Dehydration could hit fast. The streams and rivers, while seemingly refreshing, are teeming with microorganisms that your body has never encountered. Drinking this water could lead to severe illness, or worse. You'd need to find a way to purify it, but without modern tools, that's easier said than done. Predators are everywhere. Raptors hunt in packs, and T-Rex has a bite force strong enough to crush bone. These creatures are the apex predators of their time, and you'd be nothing more than a potential meal. Raptors, with their keen intelligence and pack hunting strategies, would be particularly dangerous. And then there's the T-Rex, a towering behemoth with a bite force that could shatter your bones in an instant. You'd better not run, or stumble. The dense undergrowth and uneven terrain make running a risky endeavor. One wrong step could send you tumbling, and in a world where every second counts, a fall could be fatal. Your best bet would be to stay as quiet and inconspicuous as possible, avoiding detection by the many predators that roam the land. Think you'll survive by eating plants? Not so fast. The flora of the Jurassic Period is vastly different from what we're used to. Many plants are either poisonous or indigestible for modern humans. You'd need an encyclopedic knowledge of prehistoric botany to even begin to identify what's safe to eat. Most Jurassic plants are either poisonous or indigestible for modern humans. Consuming the wrong plant could lead to severe poisoning, and without modern medicine, your chances of recovery would be slim. You'd need to be extremely cautious about what you put in your mouth. And don't forget the insects. The Jurassic Period was home to a variety of insects, many of which are much larger than those we see today. These insects could carry diseases that your immune system has never faced, making them a significant threat to your survival. Giant mosquitoes and biting flies carry diseases your immune system has never faced. These bites could lead to infections, and without antibiotics, even a small wound could become life-threatening. The constant buzzing and biting would be a relentless assault on your sanity and health. It's not just the dinosaurs you need to fear. The entire ecosystem is a web of life and death, with every creature fighting for survival. You'd be an outsider, unfamiliar with the rhythms and dangers of this ancient world. Every rustle in the bushes, every distant roar, would be a reminder of your precarious position. With no weapons, no knowledge of the environment, and predators everywhere, your survival chances? Slim to none. You'd be constantly on edge, with no moment of respite. The stress alone could be enough to break you, even if you managed to avoid the many physical dangers. But if you could bring one item to the Jurassic Period, what would it be? A weapon for defense, a tool for starting fires, or perhaps a modern water purifier? The choice could mean the difference between life and death. Think carefully about what you'd need to survive in such a hostile environment. Let us know in the comments. Your survival strategy might just inspire others. What would you bring to ensure your survival in the Jurassic Period? Share your thoughts and let's see who has the best plan.